Good morning, children. In our EVS class, we are learning the block work people do. We have learned what are the different types of jobs, what are the different types of workplaces. In today's class, we'll be learning the learning plan 3 and 4. We depend on jobs done by other people. Like, example, we depend on the servant, right? Servant has to come home, clean the vessels, our clothes. So we depend on the servant, and she depend on us that we'll be paying money for her job. So we depend on the jobs done by the people, and we also need them. It is there in the content book, page number 30 and 31. We depend on jobs done by other people for our daily needs. Example, as I said you about servant, here the guard protects us and our house. The carpenter makes our furniture. The farmer grows the vegetables, fruits and grains that we eat. How we are dependent on each other, we will see. Doctor need a carpenter, carpenter need a doctor. A carpenter is required or need a teacher. In the same way, the carpenter kids need a teacher. The teacher need a doctor. In the same way, doctor kids need a teacher. So we depend on each other. Each one of us depend on the work done by someone else. A teacher needs a doctor to give her medicines. A doctor needs a carpenter to make the furniture. The carpenter and the doctor need a teacher to teach their children. Right? This is a diagram which explains how we are dependent on each other. Here, if you see, a teacher needs a doctor. If the teacher is not well, she will go to a doctor, and the doctor gives her medicine. In the same way, a doctor needs a carpenter. Why he needs a carpenter? Because he needs furniture at his place. And the carpenter and the doctor need a teacher for their children because they need to learn to read and write, which is taught by the teacher. So we depend on each other. So with this, we end our block work people do. So what did you learn in this block? The different types of jobs. People do different types of jobs. They have their own uniform, and there are different types of workplaces, and we depend on jobs done by other people. We'll see the volume book. We need each other. How it is? Why do a farmer and a policeman need each other? So the answer is policeman eats the crops the farmer grows. It's not only the policeman, we all eat food which is grown by the farmer. And the policeman, what he does? He protects the place where the farmer lives. So, in the same way, they depend on each other. Why a doctor? Why do a doctor and a carpenter need each other? We have seen already in the content book. The doctor need things made by a carpenter. The doctor take cares of the carpenter and his family if they get sick. So, a doctor and a carpenter also need each other. Now, here, why does a dancer need musicians to play music during a dance performance? She will be dancing. She cannot play music, right? So she need musicians to play music, and also she will be dancing according to the music. That's a rhythm or follow the music. So she needs musicians to play music and to give a dance performance. Right? So this is the volume book. We need each other. You all completed. I will see you in the next class, children. Okay? Bye bye. Have a nice day, children.